There is a member of our mosque who has spoken about why he's planning to vote for Donald Trump. And it's been more about an anti-Hillary feel that she voted for the war. And some people are single issue people, but he's outnumbered by those that say that that would be the worst thing to happen to our country.
Harris Zafar är en 37-årig affärskonsult, trebarnsfar och född i USA av pakistanska föräldrar. Han tillhör Ahmadiyya, en tolerant men också traditionell form av islam.
Growing up as a child and a teenager, I really didn't feel different than an American. I knew that, sure, the food we cooked at home smelled differently. I knew that on Fridays I'd go to the mosque, on Sundays I'd go to the mosque. I knew we'd pray. I knew I was learning how to read Arabic, whereas my friends didn't. But otherwise, I felt American through and through. I didn't feel different at all. How would I classify this? This is not Vietnamese.
It's Thai.
Thai. Thai. So could I get the chicken and rice with a side of peanut sauce, please? There's a pretty sizable gay population in Portland as well. I think that naturally makes the city a little more liberal.
Right. Why do so many millions of Muslims hate the USA?
Harris Zafar bjuds ofta in för att försvara islam efter olika terrordåd, bland annat till den ärkekonservativa programledaren Bill O'Reilly i den konservativa tv-kanalen Fox.
Every time there's an attack in San Bernardino, in Orlando, the Boston Marathon, in the US at least, it's almost as if silence indicates acceptance. Because silence is defaming Islam as a result, there are many Muslims, myself included, that feel this obligation to speak out.
I mean, because we have to stop this. This is crazy.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
Misstänkta terrorister bland USAs 3 miljoner muslimer är, enligt FBI, inte särskilt många.
Based off what I've understood the FBI and federal government talking about, it seems like it's more in the realm of dozens, maybe 100. So many more Americans have died at the hands of purebred white American people with guns than ever at the hands of a terrorist. We also shows that we have to find problems that exist in the United States to protect ourselves, both terror as well as normal gun violence.
Okay. All right, here, let's check you out, and then we'll go for basketball.
It wasn't really until I became an adult, post 9/11, where I started to see people differentiating groups of Americans. With the advent of Donald Trump and the current political campaign, we do see that the fear of Muslims being taken further, where now there's even an increased number of Americans agreeing to ban Muslims from coming into the United States. If Donald Trump becomes president, what I think is going to happen is increased polarization, increased division amongst Americans, white versus non-white, red versus blue, Democrat versus Republican, Muslim versus non-Muslim, Hispanic versus non-Hispanic. I think there'll just be more polarization, and we will have no right to call ourselves the United States of America. Then we'd be the divided states of America.